You're the one I choose. So happy that you're more than love of my life, love of my life.
How was the listening party?
This happened.
Yo, this is dope.
I think I want to quit school and pursue music.
Wow.
The night, everything changed. The room was filled with music, lights, and emotions. But for Fatima, this wasn't just another performance. This was the first time in years that she felt completely alive. Standing on that stage, singing in front of everyone, something inside her changed. For a moment, she wasn't a lawyer. She wasn't a future mother. She wasn't someone carrying endless responsibilities. She was simply Fatima. And when she walked back home, Zack immediately noticed something was different. "Why do you look so sad?" Zack asked. But Fatima wasn't sad. She was scared because the feeling she had on that stage was something she couldn't ignore anymore. And then she said the words that could change everything. "I think I want to quit school and pursue music." But the moment those words left her mouth, Zack's entire world shifted because this wasn't just about a career change. This was about their future. Fatima's dream was never about Zack's money. Many fans immediately questioned Fatima's decision. Some believed she was throwing away everything Zack sacrificed for her. But there is one important detail people seem to forget. Fatima built herself long before Zack entered her life. She had her own career, her own ambition, her own struggles. Law school wasn't something Zack forced her into. It was Fatima's dream. She wanted to grow, create stability, and turn her legal experience into something bigger. But somewhere along the way, life became complicated. Between Zack dealing with Michael, family drama, and everything happening around them, Fatima's dream slowly started getting pushed into the background. She wasn't failing because she didn't care. She was struggling because she was carrying too much. And now, after years of putting everyone else first, Fatima finally discovered something she couldn't ignore. The feeling she found on stage. When Fatima performed with Sage, something happened that even she didn't expect. She felt connected. She felt passionate. She felt like she had finally found the thing she was meant to do. And that feeling is powerful because sometimes people spend years following the path they believe they are supposed to follow, only to realize their heart was somewhere else the entire time. For Fatima, law school represented security, but music represented freedom. And maybe that's why this storyline is so interesting, because it isn't about quitting. It's about choosing. Fatima is in her mid-30s, preparing to become a mother. And she is realizing that starting over doesn't mean giving up. Zack's biggest fear might not be the music. At first glance, fans might think Zack will be angry about Fatima leaving law school. But deep down, his biggest concern may not be the music at all. It may be everything that comes after. Because what happens if Fatima actually becomes successful? What happens if the music takes off? What happens if she starts traveling, performing, and building a new life around her talent? And most importantly, what happens when their baby arrives? Zack has always been someone who values family and stability. He has fought hard to build a future where everyone is taken care of. So this conversation could become the biggest test of their relationship. Not because Fatima has a dream,